And new tonight, the Asheville City Council has approved their $200 million budget for the upcoming fiscal year. Now, the spending plan includes raises for some city employees, but also an increase in your property taxes, too. News 13's Anjali Patel is live tonight. And Anjali, this was a big win for some city workers.
That's right, Ty. One of the big highlights of this budget is that it gives more money to city employees, but some worry it'll take too much away from local property owners. And that's one of the reasons why one council member voted against the budget.
I am very proud of this budget. I think it contains a lot of important things that move our community forward.
A spending plan approved by Asheville City Council with just days to spare before the new fiscal year begins July 1st. The budget includes raises for some city employees, like firefighters, who will all now make at least $15 an hour.
We have always struggled to pay them at a competitive rate to really show them not only our appreciation for their hard work and sacrifice they make for our community, but also to help them afford to live here in our community.
Mayor Esther Mannheimer says she hopes the pay increases will also help the understaffed Asheville Police Department recruit some sorely needed officers. But Councilwoman Kim Roney suggested actually freezing 15 of the 88 open positions at the department.
So we can partner in diversifying our available responses to public safety calls like mental health crisis and overdoses.
She also suggested doing more to mitigate the impacts of one of the most controversial parts of the budget, which will raise the property tax rate by 2 cents. It's less than the 3-cent increase that was initially proposed, but many say a tax hike will still disproportionately impact people of color. Both of Roney's suggestions failed, though, after a fellow councilwoman responded with concerns about how black women make up only 6% of the city's population, but 16% of all violent crime victims.
Have we been able to extrapolate how many black women will die if we reduce the number of police we have by 15? Has anyone considered that? I didn't think so.
The new budget also includes initiatives related to reimagining public safety and $2.1 million for reparations and an additional $25,000 for the Reparations Speaker Series. Now, even though that budget has officially been approved, city officials say there's still more work to do as they figure out how to spend the American Rescue Plan funding.
But first, meteorologist Ingrid Allstaedt has some news of her own to share with us. Let's take a look.
I have some bittersweet news to share with all of you today. I've decided to take a step away from my career for a while to focus on my family. I'm almost 9 months pregnant with my 3rd child, and as many of you know, these early years with the kids, they fly by, and I really don't want to miss that. Believe it or not, I started at News 13 as an intern a long time ago, and for the past 10 years, I've had the pleasure of telling news stories and reporting the weather in my hometown. And I'm really going to miss my coworkers. Many I now call my best friends. And I want to thank you, the viewer, for supporting me for the past decade. And your kind comments on social media have oftentimes put a smile on my face even after getting up at 2 a.m., which, by the way, I am really looking forward to sleeping in.
Oh, Ingrid.
We have known about this for a couple of weeks, but even just hearing it now again, it's hard to believe, but we of course are very happy for you. It's been, for me personally, of course, Ingrid, you are one of my best friends, so it's rare that you get to work with someone and then also get to spend time outside of work, and I just have really enjoyed you professionally as well as our friendship.
Well, Ingrid, you're just one of the smartest people I know, and your work ethic is unmatched.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I love you guys so much. Yeah, I meant that part about best friends. You know, it's not an act. We're all really close. We're really good friends. I've missed you being at home this whole time, but you know, I think because we're good friends, we'll still be spending a lot of time together outside of work once I have this baby, once things can get back to some sort of normalcy, right?
Good morning. I'm Katie Killen. Amaya Collington is charged with first-degree murder in the shooting death of Dexter Grant just before 10 on Monday night. He died at Mission Hospital. Police say it may have been an argument over children related to the victim and the suspect. It's the city's 5th homicide of the year. Asheville City Council passed a new budget last night. It includes a 2-cent increase in the property tax rate. The budget also includes pay increases for city employees, including firefighters, who will now all make at least $15 an hour. One of the last video rental stores in the mountains is closing. Flick Video in Marion is now selling off its movie collection at discount prices. Video rental stores have become less popular as streaming services gain subscribers. The store should be closed by mid-July. And now here's meteorologist Ingrid Allstaedt with your Skywatch forecast.
And temperatures will rebound to the mid to upper 70s later on today, so that will be below average for this time of the year, continuing through tomorrow with temperatures back up to the 80-degree mark this weekend. Muggy Meter is showing refreshing conditions today, tomorrow, and Friday before humidity climbs this weekend. So does the rain chance. We will see return to showers and thunderstorms this weekend and early next week. Here's your next 7 days. Enjoy it and have a great one.
Check out this video of animals behaving badly in Southern California. I'm Jay Siltzer. This is your Morning Cup of Jay. The LAPD had to herd cattle overnight. Several cows got loose and ran through a neighborhood. People looked out their windows and saw at least 20 trotting down the street. The cows went through yards and trampled bushes. They got loose from a local meat processing facility. A woman in Thailand finds an elephant with its head poking through her kitchen wall. The elephant used its trunk to sniff for treats. What makes this worse? The hole in the wall was already there. It came from a previous elephant stampede. The woman lives next to a national park and is no stranger to having wild animals wander around. A pair of leaf eaters, originally from Madagascar, crisscrosses the world to find a new home. These endangered lemurs are settling in at a zoo in Germany, but before heading to Berlin, they were being cared for at the Duke Lemur Center in Durham, North Carolina. Lemurs are critically endangered. There are only a few hundred left in the wild. That's your Morning Cup of Jay. Have a great day.